American excuse discriminated against white employees. Lawsuit alleges. Yep. Finally, people are doing what I've been saying. The best way to hold these fuckers to task is to sue them because, like, let's use college as an example again. So one of the reasons that colleges treat men so poorly is because they're afraid of being sued by women or these women's organizations. So if the men started suing them just as much, if not more, for treating them poorly, they'd eventually change. Former American Excuse employee on Tuesday sued the credit card company, alleging he was fired because he is white and objected to the company's racially discriminatory policies, Fox Business reports. Great, and I hope he wins. Brian Netzer, who lost his job in current year -2 after 10 years at American Excuse, filed a class action complaint against the credit card giant. He said he and other white employees face discrimination because of the company's diversity efforts. American Excuse poured billions of dollars into racist policies in the aftermath of George Kirby's overdose. Earlier this month, the company pledged to devote an additional $3 billion to die. According to a Netzel's lawsuit, American Excuse implemented these racist policies, gave preferential treatment to individuals for being black, and unambiguously signaled to white employees their race was an impediment to getting ahead in the company. Oh, God. Yeah, executives are given monetary incentives to decrease the percentage of white employees in their departments. Hey, how about starting with those executives? An American Excuse spokesman in a statement to Fox Business denied the company provides any discriminatory incentives. Carnetzel's claims false and without merit. Now would be the time for him to leak the receipts. That would be a good one. The American Excuse is not the first corporate giant to face backlash for woke policies, nor is it the first time the company has faced this type of complaint. Coca-Cola, in April of current year -1, was accused of violating the Civil Rights Act for implementing a racial quota for hiring outside legal counsel. The Washington Free Beacon reported in June of this year, former American Excuse employee Nick Williams filed a similar lawsuit to Netzel's, saying the company fired him for fighting against woke policies, racial quotas, and racism training in the company. An anti-woke activist group in March launched a $500,000 campaign against American Excuse's racist policies and pledged to support Williams' case. I hope they do. They've been subjected to seminars and trainings that labeled them as bigots. Netzel's attorney, David Pivotrak, told Fox Business, and denied opportunities due to color of their skin, to add insult to injury, punished and fired for asking to be treated equally. Glad someone's finally calling it out. Once the truth about American Excuse's virulent discrimination is exposed in court, I have no doubt it'll be a clear warning to the rest of the country about the dangers of woke capitalism. I hope so, because this is something they need to learn, because they do most of this woke shit to cover their ass because they're afraid of getting sued. So if they got sued for doing this woke shit, that would make them stop. So that's what we need to fucking do, man. We need to force their fucking hand. Now, playing nice is not what's going to win us this fight. No, they set the rules. We got to play by their own rules now.